Tara and I are here to answer some of the commonly asked questions from today's home buyer. This one has to do with the appraisal. So Tara, when I'm negotiating in a crazy market like this, I ask the buyer as one of the tactics, do you have the money to waive the appraisal if the house doesn't appraise? Well, what is an appraisal waiver?
That's a great question, Rob. So basically an appraisal waiver just says to a seller that if the home doesn't appraise, that you are still willing to pay for the house what you originally offered. So an example of that might be a house listed at $350,000. It gets bid up to $375,000. You're simply stating you're willing to pay the difference required to meet the terms of your loan.
So that would be 25 grand.
Potentially, Rob, but I'm so glad you brought that up because I really think that's a misconception. So if the buyer was putting a larger down payment down anyway, it may not affect their bottom line hardly at all. So it's really important to partner with your lender to ask the question, how much money do I have available to waive the appraisal? Is it $5,000, $10,000, $25,000? And that's individual for each person who's buying a home.
Yeah, and that's something that you discuss before you go in on a house.
You're absolutely right. That's not a decision that you want to make without the recommendation.
Don't do it on the fly. Talk to the professionals, and we're here to help. Always glad to be a resource. Thanks, Tara.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.